Oh shit. What is going on, guys? It is Jahan, and welcome to the very first episode of Tales of Zesteria. So if you haven't watched my update video, nope, don't do that again. If you haven't watched my update video, I highly suggest that you go watch that so you can kind of get an idea as to why I'm doing this game. Pretty much, it's Tales of Zesteria has been put on a quick hiatus simply due to the fact that I think I picked it up way too soon after I had beaten it, so it's not getting the same. I'm not getting the same emotions as I was when I first started playing it. So I'm kind of giving myself just a little bit of a hiatus so that I can give myself the opportunity to actually miss the game a little bit. And then as soon as that does happen, then I will definitely play that game, pick it up right where we left off. Now, Tales of Zesteria is actually the sequel, quote-unquote sequel, to Zestiria. And I say quote-unquote because this game actually came out before Zestiria. I haven't beaten it, but from what I have played so far, they don't really spoil anything, so which is a good thing, which is why I decided to pick this game up. I picked this game up versus any other ones because this has been on my list to play for so long, and I put it off simply because I wanted to do Zestiria on the channel first and then this game, but then I decided, whatever, I'm going to do it in the order that I want to. So with that being said, let's actually just hop into this. So the battle difficulty, we're going to leave it on normal. Input time changes the amount of time available to input normal and art attack commands. Subtitles on, menu shortcut. I'll do equipment. I'm pressing R2. I'm gonna do the background music. I'm gonna put it a little lower. Alright, there we go. Confirm. Yes. I am so excited for this, to actually have the opportunity to play this game, like for real, for real.
The Legend of the Shepherds.
Not Artorias, though.
In a bygone age of myths, when darkness threatened to enshroud the world, it was they who reclaimed light from nothingness. Over and over, as the world plunged into chaos, the legend would come to people's lips, and they would pray for salvation. And lo, each time a shepherd would appear, to vanquish the darkness once more. But with peace returned, it was never long before the shepherds would vanish. As for where they had gone, no one can truly say. And, as with all things, eventually they faded into legend.
Kind of wonder where Artorias fits into that.
Now, once again, the world faced the threat of the darkness.
Man, I really love the Tales of like the anime cutscenes. They're so good. I love them so much.
And the people began to speak of the shepherds once more. But alas, no shepherd came forth to guide his people to peace.
Dun dun dun. That was so anticlimactic. It was so suspenseful, and then we got this like really mellowed out music. I know how to play. Okay, so this is Alicia, home of the Seraphim. Alright. So, this is the main character for this game, Saray. What is this? Okay. Let's see. Do. Hold on, because I do have. Oh shoot. No. This one. I just want the outfits. Superstar trio. I just want the outfits. Oh gosh, it's ruining who's in the party. Oh no. Yeah. Yes. 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 Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna definitely do the item expansion, the double grade, double gold, double Norman, and that's it. I'm not gonna do any of the other ones. These skits I'll probably make it like its own episode. Only because I made the mistake of giving myself too much. What's this? I have these those stupid little things. I'll do Julius. In Tales of Zesteria, I gave myself too much of an advantage by giving myself like the level up things. But this one, I kind of just want to be able to enjoy it, but I don't want to make it. I want to make this as enjoyable as possible. But like later on, and if I want to do like a new game plus, I want to make it as beneficial as possible for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I won't level myself up. I will give myself the double experience and double things though, just to make this as smooth as possible.
I knew it. A hero brandishing the sacred blade. This mural is a depiction of the shepherd.
So this game doesn't ruin too much. I mean, again, as far as I've played,
I found it.
it doesn't ruin too much of what happens in Zestiria. There's just a lot of there's a lot of terminology that
Mikleo.
they do share in common,
Looks like
though.
you beat me this time.
Like shepherd, for example.
This proves the shepherds have been around since even before the era of Asgard. I knew it.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We still don't have definitive proof that this ruin itself is pre-Asgard. It could be an imitation.
Seriously? You really think they'd make a fake ruin of this scale? Get real.
Man, it got dark real quick.
This doesn't bode well.
Wait, isn't that...
I think our ruin adventure is over for today. Come on!
Alright, so let's go ahead and catch up to Mikleo.
That was too close.
Could I get a little help, please?
Well, that didn't bode well for you guys. Jesus, that's scary. I'm not scared of heights or anything, but my goodness.
Saray. That didn't go quite how I planned it, but not too shabby, am I right? Guess this makes us even.
You hurt me.
Unbelievable.
Not sure.
Who knew there'd be ruins underground?
Whoa, good thing we fell down here.
Right. Hey, let's try and find a way out of here.
Let's.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. We are in the Mount whatever. Alright, let's see. This is Mikleo. Yeah. Let's see. Support talents. We'll do this because I don't really care for snack preparation. You can customize your equipment and titles. Equipping item enhances your stats. Equipping titles can allow you to learn new arts or obtain other special bonus effects. Depending on your proficiency with that title. Proficiency is increased when you level up. Each piece of equipment has 4 skill slots into which skills can be attached. The skill in the first slot is a preset for each item. The skills, if any, in the other 3 slots are determined when you acquire the item. Okay. You can check which skills you have equipped by opening the skill sheet with R2. There are 2 major types of skills outlined on your skill sheet. The basic skills attached to your equipment skill slots and bonus skills, activated by a certain arrangement of basic skills. There are 3 methods of activating bonus skills. Stack, created by equipping multiple copies of the same basic skill. The number indicates how many of that skill is equipped. Equip 2 or more to activate a bonus skill. Elemental Union, created by equipping skills directly adjacent to each other on the left or right. Line up 2 or more to activate a bonus skill. Group Union, created by equipping a vertical column of skills in one group. Line up all 5 skills in a group to activate a bonus skill. It's perfectly fine to select equipment based on its parameters, but by combining different skills, you may discover surprisingly effective interactions. Take a little time to try out different types of skills and find the one best suited for your playstyle. Okay. Interesting. So this is the title. You can think of titles as unique and equipable items with enhanced character stats when wearing them. By completing events and leveling up with a particular title equipped, its proficiency will go up, allowing you to learn new skills. So I know that McLeo is a caster, so I'm gonna give him the one that puts his art attack up. Speaking of arts, no, I don't have any. Manual. Let me change just some options. I want this to be X and that to be circle. Okay. Right? Oh. Arts? Yeah. What? Okay. I'm gonna have to tinker around a little bit. I'm gonna have to tinker around a little bit to understand it.
This aroma.
See, Sage. Alright. To save your game, stand on a save point. That's obvious. That's nothing new. Let's just check if there's anything here. Man, it has been so long since I played this game. Do we have anything for McLeo? Nope. Nope, we do not. So let's go ahead and just continue forward. Now this episode, since it is the first one, I am going to make it the long one, just so we can, you know, progress as far as possible in the story.
Whoa. Oh man, what a drop.
It's been nothing but heights all day.
But I had an awesome bas relief to distract me.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Hmm?
It looks like someone's lying there.
Who decides to just take a nap in the middle of a dungeon?
Hey, McLeo?
Hmm?
It's a human.
It can't be. Stop.
I
We
guess
shouldn't
humans are
involve
rare.
ourselves with their kind.
She's still alive.
Nope,
We
there's
can't
just
just
different
leave her there.
kinds. I know a little bit of this, but
Fine. I'll give what help I can. Let's take a look around the area first.
Okay.
alright. This is where we came from, so this is where we'll go. Map actions. You can swing your sword outside of battle by pressing square. Use it to remove obstacles that block your path. So you press square here,
Yeah.
and now it's
My
gone.
sword's all sticky.
Cobwebs everywhere. I'd bet no one has set foot in here for some time.
Alrighty. What the heck?
What's wrong? Shh.
There! It's
Yo,
huge.
so
What
loud.
is this thing?
Quit gawking and get your sword
Alright,
ready.
so if I'm not mistaken, martial arts with X.
Gone.
Perform martial arts with X. When you control it set to semi-auto, you will run towards the target until you're close enough to hit. Okay?
Water. Be gone. How's this?
Okay. So this game plays a tad bit differently than Berseria does.
Wait, hold
In
on. It
which-
can't be a Hellion?
A hellion? For
Uh-uh.
real?
I've never seen one in person before.
What could a monster like a hellion be doing in a place like this? It's getting away.
Wait, don't you remember what Gramps told us?
Huh?
Flashback.
Hellions?
Yep, hellions. Horrible monsters that are created by the malevolence. They can only be defeated by the power of purification, which not but a chosen few can use. So if you ever cross paths with a hellion, just run as fast as you can. Remember, you two.
So be a little
Common
baby
folks like
back
us don't stand a
Beep.
chance against those fiends.
and run away. Sorry, I was putting my phone down.
Got it?
Oh, this is like a first-person view of Gramps. I thought this was just an odd angle of the camera.
We can't beat a Hellion without the power of purification.
Then we should just be glad we escaped it.
And anyway, we have bigger problems. We have to hurry and save that girl before something worse finds her.
Okay. In areas where Hellions roam, making contact with an enemy will launch a battle. By swinging your sword using square or using the map actions, you can begin a battle with an advantage. Oh, that's cool. Alright. So, before we continue, this game, I'm not a historian or anything, but just based off of the language changes from demons to Hellions, you can assume that this probably takes place a couple hundred or maybe even thousands of years after Berseria. You can find treasure chests in dungeons and in the field, as well as consumables. Chests can contain equipable items. These may have okay. Nothing new. Just equip that right away. They're the same things, but this one gives you an added skill. You can see it at the top right hand corner on the little preview of the skill sheet. These are the ones that I have now. These are the ones that I just found. Alright. Okay.
Is that a monolith?
Alright. So these things are actually something completely different than I don't know what other game kind of tells you, but monoliths, they're pretty much they give you a couple of things scattered throughout the dungeons and in fields, and stone monuments or monoliths written by persons unknown that detail lost battle techniques. After finding one, you can check its techniques at any time in the battle section of the system book. For each one you find, you will gain AP, which is necessary for setting battle actions. When you find one, press X to investigate it further. As you fight more battles, you will level up and acquire new martial arts. Charging and piercing arts are up and down on the left stick. Mobile and area of effect arts are right and left. Switch them up as needed depending on how the battle is going. You can view available attacks in the arts menu. Alright, so monoliths, they're pretty much the tutorial system of this game. And you gain AP for doing them. So, see, this is kind of where I was going, that this game plays a little bit differently than Berseria. It plays how the normal, well, I can't say normal, how the older games used to play. I think, what was it? I believe Grace's F played this way, where you can kind of pick which martial art you want to actually put there. And then here, instead of like in Berseria, where everything was just kind of either a martial art or a hidden art, and you can kind of incorporate it into your combo by pressing any one of the symbols on your controller. This one, you actually have to, all of your hidden arts, are circle and the different directions, like in the earlier Tales of games. So let's go ahead and get
look around you.
Apple gel. I don't think we can actually do damage to this though. Oh, we can, but just like literally almost nothing.
Ready?
Nothing. And I'm pressing circle like as a part of my
to stand against the Hellions.
Spirit chain is the energy needed to create combos in battle. Maximum SC you can have at any time is 100. Actions such as martial arts will consume your SC, and having low SC makes you vulnerable. SC can be replenished by being idle, guarding, or moving around. Keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't drop to 0. I think the SC is the blue bar. Yeah, let's continue forward. I was in the middle of saying something. Oh, I was actually trying to do a hidden art, but it wasn't actually letting me since I don't know any yet. And then This dungeon is actually really, really like easy. Before I do that, because I know it's gonna trigger another cutscene.
There might be something nearby.
Oh god.
Be gone!
Okay, this is a little tutorial. Guarding with square, also recover SC. And then you can change, you can see, if you hold R1, you can actually see the kind of monster that you're fighting. So this is Spider in the Ruins, and you can see pretty much all of its information. And then holding R1 and pressing either left or right on L3 kind of switches them. Or while you're in the middle of battle, if you press R1, let's say for example I'm fighting this guy, but if I were closer to that one and I pressed R1, then I would automatically switch to the closest quote unquote Hellion.
I want the power to stand against the Hellions.
I leveled up. Hit points. Taking damage from your enemies reduces your hit points. If HP is depleted to 0, we know this. Okay. Let's actually go to battle actions. We'll do auto backstep, auto. Oh gosh, can't. Defend for 1 or more seconds, and the effect potential of your next attack doubles. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay. And then there's a monolith over here that we can go and read really quick.
The ancient tongue. We're near one.
It appears. Oh. Guarding, we already figured that out. I think we can actually equip it now. And that's why it's actually really important. Wait. Oh, because I have snipe charge. Auto guard, there we go. That's why it's really important to actually read all of the monoliths when you can. Actually, let me get into this fight really quick. Because it doesn't hurt to guard. It doesn't hurt to grind whenever you have the chance. I said I learned a new art, but it's... Oh, it was Tiger Blade. Okay.
I want the power to stand against the Hellions.
Cool. I learned Tiger Blade. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it, get out of here. There wasn't a hidden art. Okay. So I guess this actually tells me where. I mean, I guess it automatically puts it. I don't think I can. I didn't know that I can change it. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Whatever. Oh, okay. And then when you go into the save circles, that's where you actually can see the skits. So this is the cause of thunder. So it's good to, you know, touch every save circle. And I think you actually get a trophy for touching every save circle in the game.
That human probably got caught up in all the lightning just like we did.
More like the other way around. We have her to thank for all that crash, boom, bang.
That lightning. That was Gramps, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's a warning to invaders. Not one more step.
Sorry, Gramps. I can't just leave someone who needs help.
Huh. This is
I
turning
remember
into
what
an
I was gonna
eventful
say.
day for once.
Let's watch this one first.
Cool monolith.
We've had quite a bounty of discoveries today.
If I'm not mistaken, that stone is a lot newer than the surrounding ruins.
Yeah, it's from a completely different age.
It read like advice of some sort.
Most likely it's a guidepost left by previous visitors to aid fellow travelers.
So we're not the only ones who go around investigating ruins.
Humans have terms for them. Things like adventurer or explorer.
Explorers.
Okay. I'm actually just gonna save really quick. And then this is as far as I've gotten, but I don't plan on playing that file anytime soon, so I'm just gonna save right over it. Okay, and then we can just continue forth. What I was gonna say is I'm not the biggest fan of Saray's design. I mean, at least I hate his earrings. Like when if we go to fashion and we put his regular thing on, I hate his earrings. I think they're so dumb. honestly. Like, I'm just like, Bandai, you could have done so much better.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
I know, I got it. I believe that's something. Oh, quick step. Okay. You can quick step forwards, backwards, left, and right. When close to a target, you can quick step next to or behind it. Quick steps can be used as a part of a combo. By flicking L, you'll get the same effect. Oh, okay. So as I was in the middle of. So you can tell, like, I'm doing almost close to no damage, and Miklio's doing a lot when it comes to like his
You okay, Miklio?
his arts, because I guess he has a power of purification and I don't. I learned a new art and my total proficiency went up. Oh, free run. Use L2 and left to free run, which allows you to freely position yourself on the battlefield. Okay, I believe that's actually. You get that as a skill at one point or another, like auto free run or something. I think the ancient circlets are for him. Yeah, he gets an additional thing. I know his proficiency was up with this one, but it'll go up with this one. Like, there's not really anything. Did I learn? Okay, I did learn. I learned Shatterfang. Cool. Do you see why it's important to grind a little bit? And then if we go here, there's a chest, but I guess this is also where our main objective was.
What's this? Whoa! What the?
I'll be taking this. If you get too hung up on fiddling with it, we'll never get out of here. I'll give it back once we return safely.
If you say so.
Alright, cool. You found something and you immediately just steal it from
There
me.
must be herbs around here.
Move, guy. I also kind of like this because I believe later on also, your party follows you like this instead of everybody being
So close, but it's
pretty
still
much
so
inside
far.
of you.
Think we could jump?
Only one way to find
I got
out.
a life bottle. Spirit chain. Oh, shoot. I think that one was the lower your spirit chain. I can just read it again. The lower your SC, the higher damage you inflict, but this is generally not recommended. Your SC recovery rate is proportionate to your SC level, so low SC also means slower recovery. Fighting while maintaining a high SC level is more effective than attacking until it's completely runs out. Of course, there are times when going all out is worth it, like when enemies are stunned. What's important is to balance your approach. Okie dokie.
Well,
Okay, maybe not. Hey, watch out!
don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that.
Okie dokie. Hold on, give me a second, guys.
Well, we definitely can't make it from here.
There should be a connecting point somewhere.
Let's go back and see what we can find.
Alright. I'm trying to follow a guide because I don't want to miss anything. Like, because I'm pretty sure I missed a bunch of things in my initial partial playthrough of this, but I just want to make sure that I don't. But this is like, this dungeon is really, really self-explanatory, very linear, so.
I see. So that's the deal.
Huh?
Haven't figured it out?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so it gives you a decision here, and depending on the decision, you actually get different skits. So I'm gonna do number 2.
Who would have thought that you could walk in midair here?
Or that an invisible bridge would be here.
Think it could support a person?
Well, well, aren't you sharp today? For a change. Psst.
All right.
Seems safe enough.
Yeah.
So if we check it, you actually get a discovery point. I don't know what other games. I know Grace's F has discovery points, but unique to each area are discovery points, indicating a place of note in that area. When you know a point is close by but cannot pinpoint its location, use R, like rotate to look around. At save points or located discovery points, the L3 button may appear at the bottom left of the screen. Press it again for a skip. Alright. An incredible bridge discovered by Sarai.
This bridge is incredible. How do you think it was made?
I think this is beyond the capabilities of human technology.
So, like, the bridge alone might date from the era of the gods?
Possibly. But either way, they definitely had assistance, whether from seraphim like me or someone else.
They really didn't want anyone to reach the other side.
The path ahead leads to Elysia. It stands to reason that they do what they can to protect the Pure Land.
In the past, any pilgrims who showed up at the shrine probably thought the gap was simply uncrossable.
Same as we did until just minutes ago. But good job picking up on that. Your intuition is always impressive.
Oh yeah?
For its rarity.
There we go. I knew it was too good to be true.
Alright. So, if you would have chosen like the first option when he said haven't figured it out yet, you would have gotten a different skit. It would have been the same name, but instead of discovered by Sarai, it would have been discovered by Miglio. Now, quick thing, he mentioned that he was a seraphim. Just as a quick spoiler, earlier when I mentioned that there were like word changes or word differences for things that they called, like, oh gosh, what was it earlier? Oh, demons. Like demons and hellions between Berseria and this game. He called himself a seraphim. In Berseria, they're known as Molochs. So that's another change that they made, or another change throughout history.
Maybe we should rethink this. Hey!
Are you alright?
I was in a forest, and then...
Looking for this?
She's so pretty. She's like a knight.
Yep, she's human all right.
Yeah. Glad you're okay.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. And you are?
I'm your boy Jahan.
Your name?
Oh. Right. My name. I'm Sarai.
Sarai?
Yep, nice to meet you.
Well met. Is there anywhere one could rest around here?
She's
I'll
so
need
proper.
to make plans to get back to the capital.
You're from the city?
Nah, I just want to get back there.
Um...
Kind of a dumb question.
Why don't you come to where I live?
Sarai, are you nuts?
Are you sure that wouldn't be a problem? You barely know me.
I can't just abandon someone in need. That's all.
Haven't you noticed that she won't even volunteer her name? It's only natural to be cautious.
Very
Aren't
true,
you going to ask
Miglio.
my name? Are you sure?
Everyone has their reasons, but you don't look like a bad person to me.
Those are the most traitorous ones.
I cannot possibly thank you enough, Sarai.
Like freaking Kratos from
Gramps is gonna let us have
Tales
it
of
when we get
Symphonia?
back.
I know.
Or at least where I'm at right now.
Yes?
Nah, don't worry about it.
That's one thing. I haven't.
Anyway, that's the way out. Let's get moving.
I don't recall like playing, or like ever beating Tales of. Did I come from here yet? I don't think there's anything here. For the time being, at least. What's down here? It goes down for so long. Oh, the save circle. Cool. That was so useful. Yeah. Like, I very briefly as a kid, like when Tales of Symphonia first came out, I think I was too young to appreciate RPGs. Like I played Pokemon and things like that, but
I don't want to have to remind you, but keep your eyes on.
Besides that,
Okay.
I think that's about it. I played Final Fantasy VII like very
really
briefly.
Don't have a skeptical
Final
bone in your
Fantasy
body.
X very briefly. Like I played more like as a kid, like Crash Bandicoot, things like that. Sonic Adventure.
We made it back in one piece.
Wow, it's beautiful. Like a shrine out of myth. I half expect to see Seraphim wandering around.
You really do call them Seraphim.
Is that funny to you?
Nope. Things which cannot be seen or explained, such as gods, spirits, or supernatural phenomena, are revered by the people as Seraphim. Right?
A quote from the Celestial Record?
Aye.
You've read it too?
Yep. Wait, you as well?
I used to read it all
I'm
the
just
time
making
when I was a
references
kid.
to it, but no, I've never read it.
It's a little ways from here to my village. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Okay. I know that there are like a couple of treasures here
So,
you want to
is
get
the
before you
Celestial Record
actually
a children's book? Well, I mean, you
head
said
to
you
the
read it when
village.
you were a kid.
I
Plenty
just
of adults read
can't
it too.
recall
I was probably just mature for my age.
where they actually
Oh, yeah?
are.
Huh. Well,
Let me
figures.
see.
I mean, it is an amazing book.
Yes.
Well, looks like someone's enjoying himself.
All right. See, there
This
is
is my
a treasure
village.
chest.
Alicia.
So it's not Camlon, but Alicia then. Then the
Hamlon.
rumors were false after all.
I think I'm almost positive that there is a monolith somewhere around here. Maybe down here. All right. Let's check. What I was saying though was that there's a chest. Was that
Wait, that's...
ice pop? What do these do? Heal everyone for 300. Oh my gosh. Restore everyone's initial SC by 10. And in the next battle, you get 8% attack bonus, which is really good. So let's see. I know that there is... There's a monolith somewhere. Hold on. I'm gonna keep checking down here. Because there is for sure, I see another treasure chest over there. But there is for sure a monolith somewhere around here.
Saray, look carefully at the
There's
ground.
Rosemary. There it is.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Using square. Alright, this is quick step. And the benefits to quick stepping.
Saray, look
Alright,
around you.
And another life bottle. There is definitely another monolith though. Let me see. Oh, right here.
I don't
Duh.
think you've checked that monolith out yet.
Difficulty settings. Simple. This difficulty lets you enjoy the battle's relative ease. Enemy stats are lower. They attack less frequently, and some aspects of the battle system are simplified. You can change the system at any time in the options menu. For those who have trouble getting the hang of battles, try this setting before attempting normal. Alright. So after that, over here. We're gonna head over here. Sorry, I just want to really make sure that I don't miss anything. All right.
What are those creatures?
I know this is like a
What do
discovery
you mean,
point.
creatures? They're goats.
Goats?
Island goats.
Are they usually this big?
All right, let's watch
Such
this
robust
skit.
horns, just like the dragons of legend.
What, like in fairy tales? You're something else.
Don't go near it. There's no telling how dangerous untamed beasts like those are.
Ah, don't worry. We're friends. Oh, well, mostly. They did kick me 4 or 5 times when I was little.
Your friends?
Yep. Sometimes they give me milk, and I make cheese and yogurt with everyone.
The mark of true friendship.
Yeah, it's the best.
Sometimes they give me milk. All right. I think this way there's something else. Let me see. Okay, yep. There is a save point and a monolith. I just want to grab everything here before heading to the actual objective because, you know, that's just...
Is that a monolith?
Yes, it is. Targeting. While targeting an enemy, press X to view more details about them. You can learn about the characteristic attacks, so it's worth trying out when encountering an enemy for the first time. Data is sometimes updated after you defeat an enemy, so get into the habit of researching your foes. The target icon will also give you a rough idea of the enemy's remaining HP. Wait, let me look at this real quick. Oh, I thought it was like the logo for the actual game itself. I was like, oh, that's cool. I never noticed that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, I was never really old enough to understand like Tales of games. Like I have an older cousin who I vaguely remember playing Tales of Symphonia, but I never had the opportunity to actually. There's quite a long cutscene once I go that way. So I just want to say this really quick. So like I'm actually playing it for the first time and like actually legitimately enjoying it, and so yeah. So I don't know if Kratos is definitely a traitor. I'm to the part where we find out he's one of the 4 Seraphim. And I met Yggdrasil, but that's really where I left it off. So yeah, no spoilers, please.
I'll go report this to Gramps.
Guess we can't keep quiet about all this.
Coming by afterwards?
Yeah. Hey everyone! Got someone to introduce to you. This is my family, living here at the shrine.
There's a lot of them.
Is this, some
She
kind
can't
of
see them.
performance piece?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
This is actually one of the
You're
parallels
an odd duck,
to
you know that?
I
to
guess.
Zestiria. Like they're all Molochs.
That's my house. You go ahead and rest. I've got something to take care of.
They're all Molochs.
May I
So
have a
if you
look
don't
around
have
the
resonance,
village?
you can't see them.
Well, sure, but don't cause trouble.
Of course not. I'll behave as if I were in a shrine to the Seraphim.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll try not to make any waves.
She's like, this
man.
guy's a psycho.
I sure hope Nick Leo's chat with Gramps went over well.
All right. This lady's standing at me like super pissed. You get it, don't you, Sarai? We're invisible to humans. Just the fact that you can live alongside us like this makes you pretty special. Sarai, I know I keep saying it, but you've got to be careful with those Hellions. You might be able to drive them off, but you can't do away with them for good. It's a pity, but we Seraphim don't have the power to purify them. Alright. Let's just head up this way. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the inn is my house. But I'm not going to go there yet. Got a natural waistcoat. And Let me see. Let me see. Oh, right here. Oh my god. Did I miss something? And I know there's another discovery point around here. I'm trying to figure out where. I think it's like right in this little thing here.
What's
I think,
that?
right? Yeah. I just don't know where. What? Oh, maybe up here? Yeah, right here. Lysalark nest?
Oh, hey. There's no baby Elisa larks in the nest anymore.
Lysalarks.
I remember when one of them fell from the nest. I was gonna keep it and raise it, but Gramps wouldn't let me. A kept bird will never learn to fly, he said. Put it back. Guess you made it out of the nest on your own, huh?
Alrighty. All done with that. And now we can just head in here into Gramps' house and we'll get a little scene.
And I'll let you hear the rest from Soray himself.
I reckon I'll have to.
That's just like a stereotypical
You
like
idiots!
old
Hi,
man
Gramps.
voice.
I'm back.
I reckon I'll have to.
How could you bring a human into our domain?
That's my poor excuse.
Easy, Gramps. Didn't you say you'd listen to Soray's side of the story too?
That's just what I'm about to do. You know full well the rules, Soray. How could you break them like this?
I'm sorry, Gramps, but I couldn't just leave her there.
Her kind is sure to bring nothing but trouble to our domain.
But I'm her kind too, you know.
Soray is human.
You were raised along with our kind, which nurtured in you the ability to perceive us and converse with us. Normal humans have no such capacity. You should understand that more than anyone else.
Well, it is true. She doesn't appear to have any resonance.
But Gramps, this is the first time Soray's ever met a fellow human.
Perhaps. But if she can't see or hear the same things we do, she has no business in this realm. I have raised both of you as my own since you were but
He's just
babes,
trying
all
to
the
be
while doing my best
respectful.
to protect this land.
And for that, I am grateful.
And I did that because the time draws near when you will both serve to protect this shrine, just as all the others have done. Our priority is the peace of Elysia. Any intruders, no matter how harmless, must be cast out.
Yes.
Then it's time she left.
He's not being racist.
Can we at least give her time to prepare for her departure?
He's being honest.
Just make it quick.
Thank you.
Gramps.
I know, McLeo. He means well, in all things. And that's the very reason why I'm so worried for him.
Da, 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 da. Okay. Nope, I'm going the wrong... Where the heck am I going? This way. He walks so funny. Alright. Let's go up. Oh, wait. Hold on. Because I got equipment. I just don't know if... Oh. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'll equip that. Alright, you guys, but actually, I think this has gone on long enough. again, this is only going to be like this episode and that's it, unless unless I don't know, I see it fit to do another one this long. But if you guys are enjoying the game so far, I know that not a lot has happened, but the game picks up a little bit, in a little bit rather. So if you guys are excited to see more of this game, make sure to leave a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and share my content, because any and all support is greatly appreciated. And if you guys are enjoying this as much as I know I am going to enjoy this, then why not share your happiness with the world? Am I right? Anyways, guys, until next time, it's been Jahan, and I am out. Bye-bye.